Hey, it's Dr. G, and I refuse to let this thwart the evening and thwart this process. Okay, all right. So very strange because it looks like I can't see, but you guys are seeing, so great. All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna try my very best to get through this because I feel like this content needs to get out, and there's a reason why every time I try to put this content out, it is thwarted by some kind of technical issue. And it makes me want to make sure that it gets out all the more. And so I am going to tell you about how you can utilize one Facebook live stream 5 ways. You can repurpose it 5 ways, and you can do this to stretch your content so that you can work smarter and not harder. And so these are 5 ways, but there are so many more ways beyond these 5 that you can utilize to stretch your content. So I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. So I'm just going to get into it because I'm afraid that we're going to like lose each other again. So the first one is, uploading it to YouTube. So there are really 2 ways in which you can upload to YouTube. You can upload to YouTube by a simultaneous live stream, which is what is happening right now with this. So I am sending this to my Facebook page, but I'm also sending this to my YouTube channel. And both entities are live. So you can do it that way. The other way is you can literally, you can literally go to, sorry, there's like messages popping up. You can go to your Facebook page and then you can go to these 3 dots once you go to the video that you want. So you've recorded this video, or the video is out there. You've recorded this live and it's out there. And so you go to the 3 dots, then this upper corner here, and then you press these 3 dots. And then on the drop-down menu, one of the options is going to be download video. And so you click that, right? So you click download video, and then you will have your MP4 video as your download, okay? Then the next thing is you want to go to your YouTube channel. You go to your YouTube channel and then you essentially upload the video from that file, right? So you go to YouTube channel, you click on, and it's not letting me do it. And I'm telling you, this is amazing. I've never had this much difficulty doing a live before. This is unprecedented. So clearly I need to learn something. Clearly there's a lesson here for me that I need to appreciate. So hence the reason why I'm not going to give up. Okay. All right. So here we go. So now you've clicked the create button. So you've clicked the little camera with the plus sign on your channel. You click that, and then you upload. You go down here and you upload your video to this editing box, right? So here's where uploads are located, right? So you'd go here and you'd upload your video, and then you do all the things you want to do to it, make it look nice and pretty, and then you put it out there and it'll be up on your channel, okay? So one way is to do it this way: download the video, upload it to your YouTube channel using that plus sign create, and it gets into this editing box, and then you can put it out there, okay? The other way is to utilize BeLive or StreamYard. I utilize StreamYard, and basically with StreamYard, I am able to simultaneously go live on my Facebook page as well as on the YouTube channel. So that way it takes out the need for you to do those additional steps, okay? Okay, great. All right, we are actually cooking with gas now. All right, so the number 2 is your website. You would want to more than likely upload a video to Vimeo or to YouTube, and then take that file and then upload it or embed it into your website. So if you have a website and maybe you're doing a series on Facebook series, or you're doing lives on a particular topic, you want to have that same series be evergreen on your website, then you'd want to do this. You'd want to put your videos as much as possible onto your website so that you have control of the videos and you don't have to worry about it falling through the feed and people not seeing it, et cetera, et cetera. When they go to a centralized place, kind of like when they go to YouTube, they're going to a centralized place, or they're searching for things utilizing keywords. Oh, that was the one thing. I wanted to mention that people are searching for keywords. So for example, if you want to do something, what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to say the other day I wanted to know how to utilize the green screen in my Camtasia. How to utilize the green screen in Camtasia. I literally typed that in Google and all the answers came up, including videos. And where were the videos? They were on YouTube. So Google is the #1 search engine. YouTube is #2, okay? So if you get your video, if you get your Facebook Live onto your YouTube channel, that is utilizing the #2 search engine. If you get your video onto your website, embedded onto your website, that is another way for you to get increased exposure and increase your SEO, okay? So that when people search for whatever topic, whatever keyword, you're the first person that comes up. So this is what you want. Okay, so the next one is gonna be IGTV. So you can modify your videos to fit IG or IGTV. And so for IG, if you're putting it on your feed, it needs to be a minute or less. If you are putting it on IGTV, it can be up to 10 minutes. Most of us have 10 minutes. Some people who have green checks can have longer times, but 10 minutes, and then you can automatically have it load to your feed. So that is one way. Now, you're probably wondering, how can I get a video that is shot in the horizontal to be vertical, like what is preferred on IGTV and IG? Well, you can utilize programs like Headliner. I'm not sure if it's going to pop up, but my Headliner's here, and I'll see if it'll come on. But there's a program called Headliner, which you see here in the bar, and you can customize the size of the video with that program, and then you can truncate the video to the size that you need. So you can have it in the vertical, and then you can also have it where you are able to make it the length that's appropriate. Okay, so here it gives you all the options. I use this a lot with my podcast, but you can also use it for videos. You can even get a transcript, but literally you would build the video out, and you can get it where, see here, they have an Instagram story. You can get it where it's in the vertical phase so that it will be amenable to Instagram and Instagram television, okay? So that is #4. #5 is Pinterest, okay? Now, I mentioned that Google was #1 as far as search engine, keyword search engine. #2 is YouTube, right? And #3 is Pinterest. So you are probably wondering, why am I telling you that you can put video on Pinterest? Why? Because video pins are a thing on Pinterest. And Pinterest is very powerful, as I mentioned, is a #3 keyword search place, because people are looking for things, and so they type it into the search bar on Pinterest and they find the things that they're looking for. So this is my page here. And you can see that I have some pins that are video pins. So you literally can pin your video here. Just put it up there and you'll get views. It'll show a certain amount of the video, and then you literally will have a way of linking that to your website or to the place where you want people to reach you. So it is yet another way to get visibility. And all you did was that one Facebook Live. And now you've been able to share it to YouTube. You've been able to share it to your website. And you've been also able to share it to your Pinterest. And if you really want to be gangster, you can do number 5, which is essentially do a blog post, right? So now you're being gangster, because the blog post, you are literally going to take that video that you put in your program. You can literally take the transcript where you're summarizing what's in the video in text and creating a blog post. So that is the ultimate level of gangsterness. Is that a word? I'm not sure, but that'd be the ultimate. Because now you are not only utilizing the YouTube search engine, you're utilizing the Pinterest search engine, and you're upping your SEO by utilizing a blog post. So you have more and more opportunities for more and more keywords to be found. Okay. And so I'm just going to quickly go over what we have so far. So we said that there was YouTube was number 1. So you just go download directly from Facebook and then upload it to your YouTube channel. You can also utilize a third-party Livestream engine or platform, and that will simultaneously run it to both your YouTube channel and your Facebook page. And then you can use it on your website. So you can put it right to your website, and that could be, where you have your videos located. So you can be you'll have your people going to your website. And then the third one was IGTV or IG. And I said that you can utilize a program called Headliner that will truncate the video for you, as well as put it in the format of vertical form, which is what IG prefers. And then Pinterest is amazing because you can literally utilize Pinterest for video pins, and then you can take your live stream, truncated or the full form, and then have it where it shows a snippet of it, and then it links back to the video wherever you have it housed. So more than likely going to have it housed on YouTube, or more than likely going to have it go into your website. So either way, you're going to be getting the benefit of the SEO by utilizing all of the power of all the search engines, right? Gangster. And then the last one is your blog post. And the blog post, you're going to be embedding in the blog post your YouTube video. And so that you're going to get views on that at the same time that you are getting increased traction with SEO from the blog itself and all the additional keywords that are in there. So I hope that between all the videos I did today, you got the value. And I hope that you're going to hopefully try some of these things, because, they basically are tools that can help to expedite your visibility. And all it starts with is you being brave enough to doing a live, right? Just a live. And I know that the example of my live tonight might be a little daunting because of all of the mishaps, but don't stop. People expect that life happens. Life is unscripted. Things happen. So keep going. You can do it. I know you can. So if this was helpful, please let me know by dropping a comment below. Let me know if you're watching it on the replay. Let me know which one of the platforms you're going to utilize. Let me know if you're planning on doing your first Facebook Live, or if you're planning on utilizing all the things that I mentioned. And I am happy to share with you any further ways in which you can maximize your content. Okay? So thank you for sticking around despite the technical difficulties, because I feel like that is true. That's true grit. That's true grit. And so have an amazing night. This is Dr. G, and I hope that you will be strong, be brave, and unleash your greatness.